with all these physical manifestations of being sick. For myself, I manifested a lot of pain physically for about a decade. And consciousness is what is relieving that for me. But there's a certain path for everybody. And I'm wondering, from day to day for yourself, if you experience any pain or weakness or whatever it is, being sick, if you have a certain path for yourself that you try to use as a repetition to make sure that you stay in flow and don't disconnect from up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Well, every body will feel pain. Mm-hmm. But if you recognize that it is the body's pain, it's not your pain, you can understand that whatever is happening to the body is either created by a symbol of some subconscious information that you can't get directly, that's been repressed and shows up that way, which it could also show up as mental or emotional pain or disorders, right? But usually the pain is physicalized, somatized in most cases. But it can also be the pain of either taking on someone else's pain or someone else's karma. And a great deal of the pain that we take on is due to the ego. It's at an ego level, but it's still the ego's love and the ego's willingness to suffer for the other. And it will take on that pain almost as a way of preserving the being of another by being able to feel that same pain and feel the empathy and the togetherness of two different beings. So the first question is this my pain, or have I taken on someone's pain out of love and attachment and perhaps identification? And is it actually appropriate to do that? Or is it a better gift to the other to release myself of pain, which may also release them of their pain, whether they are embodied or disembodied? But the pain can continue even in the bardo states after death if the identity that is connected to that pain is still there. So the first question would be, is the pain caused by any attachments and any sense of a connection with another that is or was in pain, right? And it may be that keeping pain alive is keeping someone, right, alive in your heart, or alive as a symbol in the body, right? And then the other question would be, is that pain signifying a kind of knowledge of something I must do that I'm not doing, a way in which I'm failing to come to grips with an existential question that could change my destiny, that might require not only letting go of the pain, but letting go of the ego that's holding on to the pain, right? Yeah, yeah. And so I think if you go into that very deeply, you will probably be able to release it. And by bringing in the light and love of God and recognizing your oneness with that, flushing it out of the system, and also emanating it out as a bodhisattva, so that you are, in a sense, offering to all beings that they can be free of pain through your having gone through that process. In other words, you died for their sins in a way. You've gone through that sacrifice, Christ-like, and now you can offer the risen Christ energy to those who are still crucified, and help them rise as well.
That's beautiful.
Okay. So turn the pain into wisdom.
Namaste.